Hello, this is Elder 360 coming at you one more time from Delaware Park. Just to come off the top of my head with some things that the Creator may want me to speak about. One thing came across my mind. Everything in the universe is an entity. Every bird you see is one individual bird. Every grain of sand, the sun, the moon is one individual entity. Every star is one individual thing. No matter what you view in creation, it is one individual thing. So the action of willing is one individual action. It causes all things to manifest. Vibrations is one individual entity. They give every living thing their feelings, thought patterns, attractions, and urges to do. Intelligence is one individual thing. It is the only entity in the universe that has the ability to reason, think, make a decision, create an idea, or a vision. The action of willing is one individual thing. It's the only entity or action in the universe that causes things to manifest or materialize. The action of focusing or concentrating on one thing and blocking everything else out is one individual action, and its purpose is to make things manifest faster. The law of repetition is one individual law. Its purpose in creation is to make everything in creation repeat the same basic patterns over and over and over again. Last but not least, the law for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This law is an entity, and its purpose is to make it possible for us to prepare the things that we reap. Those are the 6 supernatural entities every human being has that they can use to create anything that they wish to create. Any dream or desire that they have in their imagination, they can cause it to materialize or manifest. Let's subtract one entity from the scenario and see exactly how all 6 entities must work in harmony together with each other. Let's subtract the law of repetition from the willpower, vibrations, intelligence, concentrating and focusing, and the law for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Nothing would have a repetitious pattern or a repetitious nature. Let's subtract the will from the vibrations, intelligence, concentrating or focusing, the law of repetition. For every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, and see exactly what happened. If you subtract the will, you can't create anything. You can't make nothing manifest, because the action of willing is what make everything manifest. Let's subtract intelligence from the scenario. You couldn't create nothing. You couldn't reason, think, or make a decision. Let's subtract focusing or concentrating from the scenario. You couldn't really keep your mind focused on one thing. Now, let's subtract the law of repetition. Well, we subtracted the law of repetition, but let's do it again. Nothing wouldn't have a repetitious pattern or a repetitious nature. Let's subtract the law for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. It wouldn't be possible for you to prepare something for yourself to reap. So these are the 6 supernatural entities that work in harmony together, and when you are focused on one, you're using the other 5 automatically. So each and every individual has a willpower, vibrations, intelligence, concentrating and focusing, the law of repetition, and the law for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction playing a role in their lives every second. So the main thing to remember is that you have 6 supernatural entities. The will is what causes all things to manifest. Vibrations are created when we think, and vibrations give every living thing their feeling, thought patterns, attraction, and urges to do. Where our attention goes, our energy flows and causes a feeling, thought pattern, attraction, or urge to do. Intelligence is the only entity that has the ability to reason, think, make a decision, or create an idea. That's what the Creator exists as, a form of intelligence. Concentrating or focusing on one thing and blocking everything else out is the only entity in the universe, or the only action in the universe, that has the ability to make things manifest faster. And the law of repetition is the only entity or law in the universe that make everything in the universe repeat the same basic patterns over and over again. And last but not least, the law of every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, make it possible for us to prepare the things that we reap. This is the information so far that has came across my mind that the Creator wants me to share today. So just remember, you are supernatural beings. You are created in the image and likeness of the Creator. And everything that exists in the same image and likeness has the same basic functionings. You can get all the apple trees, the orange trees, and the grapefruit trees. You'll never see the apple trees producing oranges and grapefruits. You'll never see the orange trees producing grapefruits and apples. If they are not the same image and likeness, if they don't look alike and isn't alike, they can't produce the same fruit. So we are created in the image and likeness of God. That means we have the same basic functioning as God. God must use its intelligence to create a vision or an idea. We must use our intelligence, which is our spirit, to create a vision or idea. God must will for its creations to be before the creations can manifest. God must create a vibration when he create when God think or reason, and the vibration will automatically go where God's attention flow and causes a feeling, thought pattern, attraction, or urge to do. The law of repetition makes everything in the universe repeat the same basic patterns over and over again, and the law for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Makes it possible for us to prepare the things that we reap. Remember, that's the same way things work with God. Whatever God create on its creation, God prepared it to happen to itself. And remember, only a blessing can come around for a blessing, a curse for a curse, not a curse for a blessing. When you bless those who curse you, your blessing come back to you, and their curse go back to them. When you bless those who bless you, your blessing come back to you, and their blessing go back to them. And when you curse those who curse you, your curse come back to you, and their curse go back to them. They will both be destroyed. So if you have two people or two groups of people willing for each other to be cursed, they automatically destroy themselves. If you have two groups of people, one group is willing for one to be blessed, and the other one is willing for the other one to be cursed, the one that's willing for the blessings will be blessed, and the one that's willing to curse must be cursed. And if you have two groups of people that are willing the best for each other, the will is what make everything manifest, so blessings materialize. For every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. That means both sides has created blessings for themselves to reap. Then the law of repetition make a blessing come round for a blessing. So when you bless those who curse you, you're using the powerful technique in the universe. You are in the safety zone. So this is Elder 360 coming at you one more time with some information that I received in meditation I didn't read from a book. May the best vibrations from the Creator be upon us to attract nothing but the best: wisdom, knowledge, love, understanding, peace, money, guidance, protection, and health. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, when you go to YouTube, please subscribe. My Cash App is Cash App THREE 360. That's Cash App THREE 360. Thanks for your support. Blessed.